Well, it's nice to see that our... Oh, my chat isn't working. Why is my chat not working? Hello? It's nice to see that this is kind of working. Kind of. Oh, yep, it's being refilled. Why is chat not working? Chat should be working. Oh, there we go. Hope you don't mind if I eat a banana. I normally have a banana as soon as I get home from work. And I just got home from work. So, I think we might as well get, Covarex researched. It's pretty cheap. And then we'll, do some artillery things. Do I have what I need to... Oh, this is all backed up. Is it backed up because we're not out of power? Oh my god, it actually did its job. Okay, let's increase this to 4K. And that can stay at 250. Wow. Incredible. I want to get some artillery going. That way we can really test out the walls. Right, there's too many pumps. Oh, we didn't add storage tank into the... I guess we can reduce pipe to ground by 50. We'll just change it to 50. And we'll remove that. And set this to storage tank. And we'll add, we'll say, we only need one, but we'll say 5 storage tanks just for repair purposes. Okay, it is just loading up on ammo. Seems good. How much purple science have we got? Hi Zen, how's it going? Oh yeah, we've got lots of purple science. Oops. Nice, nice. I don't know what I'm doing. Truth be told, I really don't. Oh, I'm eating a banana. I think I want to, yeah, start importing some artillery shells. How are artillery shells made? In an assembler, right? Okay, artillery turret is pretty cheap. But we probably want to do artillery... Okay. Ooh, I have a look. We probably want artillery wagons rather than... God, that image is taking so long to load. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good looking room too. Looks clean. Nice, nice. So yeah, I think we will do... Oops, there. We will make artillery wagons. We probably only want like 5. Oh, wait, should I be making these? I shouldn't be making wagons here. I should just be making the shells here. Yeah. Explosives. Where will we... Okay, I guess we might need... We could fix that with a beacon. That would help the explosives processing. We need radars as well. Where can I slot in another? Right here. It'll be radars. If radar is less than, say, 20. Did I have a car up here? No, I didn't. Okay, we need some more fuel. Let me just use wood for now. I'm just gonna go grab a storage tank and we'll place one down over there so we can stop chewing through so much ammo. Storage tank. And we'll grab some rocket fuel while we're here. Rocket fuel for the car. And a storage tank. Oops. Or 2. So this would be artillery shells. I guess we probably want quite a big artillery shell production eventually, but this is probably fine for now. Oh. Helps if I filter all of these, right? Yeah, it probably does help if I make sure all these are filtered. Okay, looks like all the rest are. Maybe we'll do just one more of these so we can get some assembly 3s on Volcanus. And we'll do until 50. Get some speed modules in there. And some more in here. Maybe replace this with speed modules. And the rest of everything else looks okay. We still haven't hooked up concrete yet, but that's fine. So my thought process, first of all, is an enigma, but second of all, is that we could probably just add 2 artillery wagons onto this and have it automatically be fed, so it'll be used at any of the perimeter defense stations. Which means we might have to add in another defense station up here. We'll go get that placed first, that storage tank, before I forget again. Alright, go on, repair me then. We can remove all of these now. Oh, that wind. The weather here is fucking brutal at the moment. The wind and the rain is just, it's crazy. Crazy. Oh, alright. Well, it already got placed, so we know this is working. And they appear to be connected. Which is nice. And this should fill up with some laser turrets as well. Very good. How many laser turrets have we got? Okay, plenty. But we can probably upgrade that to assembly 3s. Should really upgrade these to assembly 3s as well. Like so. Okay, that all appears to be working. Actually, is it better to ship the raw material and then assemble? Rocket capacity is 10. Stack size of 1. It doesn't seem terrible to ship. Assuming our space platform has enough slots, and it doesn't really have that many slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 across. So what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Just for now. Stack size of 1, after all. We'll just change this to 1,000 metallurgic science. And then we'll set this to request artillery shells as well, 50. And that'll have a filter for the artillery shells. And with our purple science, what should we... Right, these require yellow, do they? They do. We are backed on yellow science. It's only a 10% damage increase. What is the damage of these? 1,000 plus 1,000. Does that actually destroy a nest outright? No. 3 shots to destroy a nest. So maybe we will store a little bit of artillery here, but we'll wait on... getting advanced asteroid processing before going crazy with it. This will just fill this up eventually anyway, so that is fine. But yeah, we won't hook it up to anything just yet. How's this looking on fueled? Okay, it's looking fine. Okay, and this has storage tanks in it now. Alright, should we just say fuck it and go to Fulgora? I don't see why not. Did I set the Fulgora? Okay, that is fully built. Okay, it's got... We are still waiting on fuel for that, but we can take this one. Oh, right, I was going to do fission reactors before... Oh yeah, I'm not driving a tank. Oops. Yeah, I kind of want personal bots before I go to Fulgora. So how are we going to deal with behemoth biters? Personal laser defense definitely isn't the play. But we've got it, so we might as well use it. How much damage do cannon shells do? It's not terrible. Maybe we do just ramp up artillery shell production and go crazy with it. What do we need for shells? Alright. You know what? Let's go into the edit. Oh, we don't have editor. Okay, let me see if any of the mods are updated. Okay, I don't think any mods. Oh wait, update all. Okay, let's update all of them. Please tell me Disco Science is done. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think there's many of these that are gonna actually work. We can try editor extensions and see if it just works. There's a chance. I don't know how keen I am on building blueprints without editor extensions. But we'll see. In just a moment. Just a moment, I say. Okay, editor extension seems to work. Okay, so let's go to Volcanus. Okay, so I also need factory planner. Would be lovely. Anything else we can do without? Okay, factory planner. We want... How many artillery shells do we want? What if we do 15 a minute? How crazy is that? Okay. Let's do 60 a minute then. We'll do speed modules, 2 beacons each. Right, we can't do prod. Okay, what if we change it to 120? Remove the beacons. What if we do 1 beacon each? Just see if we can get a nice round number. 10. Okay, perfect. Try this. With tier 1 prod modules. Okay. Tungsten plate we should be getting plenty of, so let's not worry about that. We'll belt that in. We can probably do this with 1 radar assembler, right? Yeah. And then calcite is easy. Okay. So 10 assembly 3s. We've got 4 inputs. So we'll input on the middle and then output on the outside. No, we can probably output on the middle as well. Do it like this. We'll do Probably like that. Okay, we need more space for beacons, so that isn't going to work. Actually, this we can make work, maybe? Well, they need to be pretty spaced, I think. But in theory, we could do it like this. Right. Beacons in the middle. And if we shift these up one, that should be easily tileable, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. I guess we'll up this to... Each one makes 12. Might just up this to... What am I doing? Edit. 144. That'll be 12 assemblers. Okay, seems good. And then we need inserters here. Oops, here and here. That looks really stupid. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's do beacons on the outside. It'll end up being wider but more compact, I think. Means we can do it sets of 2. We are just going to go back to 120. Yeah. And lamps. We will have to do a bit of belt weavery. Oops, like this. And then middle inserters for these lines. Oh, can I just... I can't just drag it. It looks like it should function. These need to be... other way though. Oops, these ones need to be the other way. Fuck it, we are going to do 144. It's just going to make it look so much tidier. And then we need beacons, which we can put on the outside. I wonder how, what if we do 2 beacons each? Can we get a nice round number? Can we try like 168? When are we going to do 160? Nah. I don't think we really gain much from doing more beacons. What about 3 beacons? And then target 175 or something? 170? It'll be 172 then. Nope. Okay, let's just go back to 1 beacon. I am overcomplicating things. Where else can we get a round number? We'll go back down to 144. Yeah, that'll do. So this is the output belt. Inputs are going to be explosives, which needs sulfur and coal. At least radars are easy. We can just belt in the ingredients for a radar on this belt. Or on 2 belts. Probably only needs like 2 modules in it, right? It probably doesn't even need modules, honestly. Yeah, okay. No modules on this. So we'll have radars. Oops. Oops. Well, I fucked that up. Radars. So we need... do it like this. And that'll belt in iron plates. And we'll just label that. Actually, we should probably make our own iron plates and stuff for this. Because we don't really have any off-site... Okay, maybe that'll be last. Or maybe we could even, we could probably even just do it through a requester chest. So let's commit to using this belt for explosives. Okay, so what, 24 chemical plants. We'll leave a bit of a gap. Explosives. Doesn't need to be that much of a gap, actually. That is... Oh, you know what we could do? Let's move these in 1. That gives space for the water pipes to be in line. What if we give 2 beacons per? No, we'll just do 1 beacon. It's probably more power efficient that way, I would guess. Am I dumb? Where are my beacons? Where are my modules? Am I dumb and blind? Oh my god. I'm stupid. I'm really not with it today. I am not. I guess we're just gonna have to do extra beacons here, because it's not gonna work out to being exactly 1 beacon per. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oops. Oh, we can totally fit beacons in the middle. What am I doing? So if we can fit beacons in the middle. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hold up. Yeah. And that will give a little bit of extra beacon overlap, but that's okay. Okay, so let's shuffle this to the side then. Like so. Like so. Right, that's only gonna have to be on one side of the belt, not on both sides. Okay, one further over. Okay, so that on one side. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Tungsten plates can come in on this with the calcite. Let's not worry about that. That's just going to be over here somewhere. Tungsten plate and calcite. And we can fit in some radar assembly as well that way. Yeah, so we'll have those come in there. This will be... we'll probably just direct insert actually. Let's just make this a little bit easier for ourselves. We'll just grab a foundry. That's not a foundry, this is a foundry. And we'll direct insert. And then we'll just need to run... there's one gap, yeah. We'll just need to run green chips. Like this. And then we can run radars. Why can I not see modules in this list? I don't understand. Why are there no modules? Am I stupid? Question is that going to be one... it's 2 foundries. What about foundries with speed mods? Okay, so we might need a beacon to foundries. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to beacon these foundries. And maybe give them a little bit more space. Nice, nice. Getting there, getting close. What if we do 2 each? Okay, what if we do 3? I guess at this rate we should probably just do multiple foundries. So we'll just do 1 beacon for these 2. Yeah, that's fine. And then 1 beacon for these. No. Classic. So we probably do need a little bit more space horizontally than this. I like how this is just like a masterclass in having your brain function diminish. Like immediately needing to do something. This is ugly as fuck, man. That's okay. Okay, so that is plenty of those. We need these to be spaced apart enough that we can fit beacons somewhere. So what? 2 and 5? So 5 plate and then 2 gears. Which will feed into this. Which will feed into this. Yes. Well, we could make this a little bit less wide if we push this out a little bit, did beacons on the back. Yeah, okay, hang on. Beacons on the back. Okay. Like this. Like that, say. Then they're nicely spread apart. I guess we could get away with 3 beacons. Or 2 beacons per chemical plant. But I'd kind of rather it just... Oh, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Probably there. So that we can do gears. And we can do some... trickery to get those on the... Oh wait, that's going to be on the far side anyway. Well, I guess this can pull from this side then. And it can probably output from this side as well. Yeah, that works. But I kind of want this in line. I think that's prettier. Yeah. So what I needed 2 of those for the gears, and then 5 of these. We could just do more beacons. That's fine. We'll just tack one of these onto the end. And these are all doing plates. We need sulfur. Okay, so we'll do 4 chemical plants doing sulfur. Oh right, these need an input lane as well. I'm stupid. Okay, so maybe this... I'm losing my mind, man. I swear. Okay. This can go over here for now. Let's fix the chemical plants. Because I'm stupid. These do need to come out. Like so. Where were they? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll input from the middle, from that lane, and then do the dis. No, this doesn't work. Because I need to change where the beacons are. Hang on, let's get rid of these inserters. I need to position the beacons differently here. They need to be... centered on the power poles. Which I could have told you from the get-go. But here we are. Okay, like that. And then they can output onto the middle belt. So middle belt. And then side belts. Okay, and then we just need water. Which we'll be fancy and do it this way. Like this. And then we need coal and sulfur. So we want coal to come in on a belt. Oh, we didn't do the inserters. Oops. How are we going to do this? I am unsure. This is going to be a big fucking... I guess it's not as long as some of these. So we won't worry about the coal just yet. What do we need? Sulfur. Okay, so we'll copy this setup. I wonder if we can slot it in... Oh no, because we need a gap so that we can Oh, it needs water and petroleum. So, we probably can do this. And then petroleum can be like this or something. Just to be fancy. And we don't need these because it's just water and petroleum. So in theory, we could do it like this. And have coal coming on the right side. The right side of the belt. This will go on the left. Oh, I see the problem here. These need to move down. Otherwise we can't connect the water. Like so. That appears like it'll work. Yeah, okay. So let's take this and we will line it up so the edge is nice. Yes. So really, what else were we going to put on this? I guess that can be, yeah, radars as well. So let's flip this. That's fine. And then we can run the tungsten plates right down here. It's not quite going to work though. Stop biters. Oh, it's not the biters. Okay, let's just delete this. Because that's annoying. So we'll do like this. Yeah. That'll work. Oh, we can just do it. I didn't realize the wire reach was that far. Oops. And then we hope that's enough throughput with the inserters. Probably isn't. Yeah, and then we've got tungsten plate and calcite, which we will probably put onto the same belt down here somewhere. Oh, I'm a remote view. That explains a lot. I don't mean to be a remote view. Yeah, tungsten plate and calcite can come in here and here. And then we just have coal. We'll do all the inputs on one side just so it's tidy. Like this. So that'll be coal on the far side of the belt. Oops. Like that. And then tungsten plate, calcite. And while I'm here, I'm going to label these as well. Just so I don't get confused. So we've got coal, tungsten plate, calcite. This is petroleum. This is water. And that should be everything we need. Alright, we need green chips for this as well. So no, it's not everything we need. Wait. Alright, like this. And this is molten iron. Green chips, we can do a little sneaky. Like that. And that'll be green chips. In theory, that should work. We probably just need some storage chests. We probably only need two. We probably only need one, to be honest. And that is going to be set to artillery shells. Alright. Wait. Okay, let me just do this, just to make this all in line with the ones down the bottom. That looks like it should work, right? Let us hope. We're just going to disable editor extensions. We'll keep factory planner. And we won't worry about the rest of those for now. I'm going to load in and then quickly... Oh, I'm going to have a... Yeah, I'm going to load in. I'm going to have a cigarette. I'm going to use the bathroom. While the bots build this thing. Or while the bots hopefully build this thing. Oh wait, what am I doing? Artillery shells. We will... How are we going to line this up? Like this. And that'll do. We'll do a 4 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just need one more roboport to keep this chest in logistics range. Just roll a cigarette real quick. Don't mind me. And I'll hook up all of these. Or try to, at least. Where is all of our... I guess we're not making that much petroleum right now is the problem. Oh, it's because we're not mining... Okay. I see the problem. I do see the problem. What the fuck? Yeah, we can have things on both sides. Hi Bagel Bits. How's it going? Okay, so let's just upgrade. We should really just upgrade this whole base to green belts, honestly. But we're at least going to upgrade this. To green belts. Nice. Oh hell yeah. I've always wanted a 3D printer. Oh, these should be running the other way. I've always wanted one. I just haven't really had a reason to buy one. Right. I just want to make silly things. But it's such an investment. And I'm a broke boy. I'm a broke boy right now. Okay, that's fine. That can be upgraded for now. Yeah. Yeah, but are you a broke boy because you got a 3D printer, or regardless? I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, right? But... Because I'm just a broke boy. Nah. I want to do that. I want to do arts and crafts and go to fairs, man. I want to do that. I just don't have a talented bone in my body, unfortunately. For that kind of thing. I'm not patient enough to learn fucking that bullshit. That should be me! Okay. Yeah, it should have been me. It should have. Okay, so this will fix our fuel petroleum problem. We need water. Like so. We need iron. Okay, that is iron. We need green chips. We need coal. Which at least is an easy fix. We need calcite, which is all the way over here. But when calcite is needed, I will provide. We need tungsten plates. Why is this all disconnected? Am I stupid? Oh, load-bearing power pole. That explains a lot. Calcite and then tungsten plates. Okay, we are fucked with power right now. We are. It's not looking good, boys. The power situation is not looking good. We'll just do it like this, actually. Oh, we can make turbines now. Okay, let us... Wait. God, I was going to go for a cigarette, and now I just... What happened? Okay, steam turbines. Okay, yeah. This changes to turbine. Let me make them in anywhere else. No, just assembly machine. This gets changed to turbine. And then this gets changed to turbine. And then we need to pull all of this up and replace it with an array of turbines. But we will do that once I'm back. I'm having a little break. Yes. Yes. I'll let you guys watch the wall here. Wait, why are these not connected? Oh. I still have a few remnant pipes that shouldn't be there. I thought I removed them. Okay, this all looks connected. Just gonna save. I forgot I was on Norbis. I assumed I was still on fucking Volcanus. Alright, I'll be a few minutes. I'll be probably 5 or 6 minutes. Maybe 7, maybe 8. BRB, I will be with you guys shortly. I'm freezing my ass off, man. I'm so cold. So cold. It appears the wall is doing its job. Along with this one. Somehow. Let's check on Volcanus. Right, I guess I should be doing green belts. We want that to that and that to this. And we'll just do the whole fucking lot, man. Green belts. You too, green belts. God, like what's the temperature right now? I mean, I guess the weather's real shit at the moment. Like real stormy and stuff. It says it's 9 degrees at the moment, but it feels like -6 is what my phone says, and it definitely feels like -6. Definitely does. Okay, upgrade the coal line to be green belts. Oh, this is all backed up. Very good. And then, wait, I never did the splitters. I'm stupid. From this to this. This to this. This. I should really just be setting it straight to green, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll just run over the base multiple times. We'll do the parts that we need. All of this should really be green belts as well. Ideally. This is going to be very expensive, but we'll get there. Oh, Jesus Christ. 45. Oh, yeah, no, it didn't like... I heard like 40 people died in France because of the heat. Something like that. Fucking brutal, man. No, just fucking upgrade the whole lot, man. Let's just get it done. Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard... I guess that's what happens when the, you know, when it's that hot, right? But I've never heard of that many deaths just from... You know? You would expect those kind of deaths in fucking Texas in a storm, not in France in heat. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit fucked, really. God, fucking... And then there's us in New Zealand, and like... Hot is, Hot's a lot less than that. Like a hot day here is like 20, 25. Which is kind of crazy, but... We generally have pretty mild weather over here, so... That's to be expected. Okay, so I guess we should probably hook these up. Oh, I really can't be fucked, man, can I? I should. I should hook these up. Yeah, and that's why I normally don't complain about the weather. Because I know that's good in many places of the world. But when it's this cold here, I'm gonna bitch. I'm gonna bitch. Okay, so we can grab some green chips off of here. No, not there. Here. Green chips. And then we can do engines. Oh, pipe to ground ghost is in the way. Okay. We need another splitter. That's going to be a shit ton of bot frames. But we need it. And we will run these... To be honest, we could just... Yeah, we should just run them back down here, the bot frames. Why are these... I guess we need to beacon these red chips. And we can, in fact. Oops. We just need to do a little bit of shuffling around. I do want to avoid upgrading these until I got EM plants, but at this rate, we're not even going to fucking Fulgora today, man. This still just comes down to me wanting to claim uranium so that we can get fission reactors before going to Fulgora so that we can get our personal bots working the whole time. And to do that, I kind of... Well, I don't need artillery, but artillery will make the job a lot easier. God, I can't see shit, man. What's the... No, that doesn't change anything, does it? Okay, let's get these placed. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, that'll do its thing at least now. It'll get there eventually. I really should have upgraded the Oh, we don't have any copper plates, really? Are we even producing copper plates anywhere? We are not producing copper plates anywhere. Were these never powered from the get-go? Am I just that incompetent? Maybe. You know what? It probably would benefit us to add another assembler, another bulk inserter here. Just so we can share this between the two lanes. I guess it'll once we sort the power, it'll be not as bad. I guess right here we're gonna chuck a copper plate casting thing, and we will get that put into a storage chest. Enable until we have 1,000. Okay, so we are producing enough petroleum now, I think. Oh, these aren't even powered either. Why am I stupid? That one's powered. Not that we have the power at the moment, but... it's fine. Oh my god, that isn't even connected. That's not connected. Oh my god. Why am I like this? How could I ever do this to myself? Everything else looks correct though. I think. That's correct. This is correct. These have power. Please, just place the foundry, man. Just place the foundry. It's fine. It's fine. You know what we could do? Instead of going to Fulgora first. Oh, I just realized my brake thing's still up. Oops. Oh, look at me go. Smart. Really smart, by the way. We could go to Gleba first instead. We could just send it. Deathworld Gleba. Has a nice ring to it. Don't you think? What would we be unlocking by going to Gleba? Advanced asteroid processing. Technically prod 3s. Biolabs. Spidertron? Hey, Spidertron? Nah, I think Fulgora has to be first. Should I just rip the band-aid off and go? I think it's time. I should really take some time to charge these first. And maybe bring a bunch more solar panels. Yeah, I want to reorganize this shit. We'll do some more batteries. Because we definitely don't need any kind of defense on Fulgora. And I guess we'll upgrade, we'll get better batteries as well from Fulgora. Did we have personal roboports automated? We didn't do that, I don't think. We didn't. Okay, personal roboport. Do less than 5. And we'll just up this to maybe 6 roboports. Is it still... wait, has production of this been that slow? Oh. Yeah, it has been. Okay, so let's just cancel these. We'll wait for this to be built and then we'll have some artillery shells. Oh shit, I never hooked up the... Okay, that's another thing I need to do. How long can these belts be? Because I'm seeing a problem here. The problem being that I never left enough space to put the... Wait. Yeah. That's easily fixed. It is easily fixed. Yeah, and then this can just be like this. Yes. We will need odd mods in these. That should be everything. Can we do a little... Let's send the hauler over to Volcanus. Change this to 200. And we're going to take 200 bots to Volcanus so it can upgrade a little bit faster. I could just make them here, but I'm lazy. That's not got copper wire. That's not got copper. Why is this disconnected from copper? How did that get disconnected? Did I do that? I might have done that. Might have been entirely me. That was probably entirely my fault. I would say more than likely entirely my fault. Let's call that bots, and then we'll get this to do bots as well. Okay. We'll send this to Volcanus. Drop off the bots. Not that it'll really help because you don't have the power to really use them yet, but... what are you gonna do? What happened? Oh, this got disconnected. We have a stuck bot down there. I guess we'll go help him out. We'll go help him out. He's just a little guy after all. Come on, buddy. I'll take you back home. And then I guess we can probably repurpose our hauler. Actually, I don't know if that has enough cargo space on it. I was going to say we could repurpose our hauler to just ship artillery shells. In theory. But that's got... oh. Actually does have more space than the other ones. Alright, let's drop the bots down. Right, I guess this is a problem in itself, that they're not going to be able to build this. Oh well. It's fine. Well, I guess the alternative is that we use a, no, we'll just do this. It'll be fine. It'll get there eventually. Maybe I was a little bit ambitious with the whole upgrading the belts thing. We definitely have heaps of belts. We're producing plenty. But the lack of bots makes it so that this isn't going to be built for a hot fucking minute. Oh my god, I never hooked up the petroleum on these. Or did I? Maybe I just missed the bottom one. Oh, that's another one I missed. That's another one I missed. How? Okay, all the other ones look to be connected. Please just place this, man. Please. Maybe we can use the substation if that's going to make it faster. I don't think that's going to make it faster. Okay, let's fill up the rest of this with, oh, I didn't put the solar panels back in. The whole reason I'm still here is because I'm waiting for power, by the way. So there, and there. Then we'll grab one of these. Power. And we want some solar panels. That should be enough for Fulgora, maybe. Problem is, we need this hauler to come back so that we can get some more bots. And then we will be prepared for Fulgora. Maybe. I don't think I'll ever be prepared for a planet properly, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, I guess this one isn't going to be the one that... we probably will take this rather than the Fulgora Horizon. This will be our automatic. I mean, we can take this one for the first trip over there, really. And then we'll send the hauler over afterwards. We're just going to add... we'll do this. Something that I'll never use. Cargo is greater than 1. Just so we can manually have these move around. I don't really want automatic things yet. And I guess the hauler will follow afterwards. We'll just let that finish its requests first. God, I love that new animation. It's so good. It is interesting that this animation, like, it's like an infinite tube. And I can't unsee that. Oh right, I need to dump all my shit, don't I? Travel to Fulgora revised. Alright. I mean, this will be fine for now. Oh, tier 2 efficiency module. Oh shit. Okay, we do need a way actually, because I failed to realize that I never downgraded the efficiency modules in this. So we have to wait for a couple of shipments of that. Alright, and then we turn back on automatic requests. So, do artillery wagons, they do require tungsten plate, so maybe we will produce those on Volcanus. Am I blind? Have I researched artillery wagons? Oh, there. Artillery wagon. Artillery wagon is less than 5. Alright, well that's a lot more bots in the network. We need to wait for a bunch of these now. But these should be producing now. We do need to upgrade that for now. And then once power's sorted and once all these modules are filled out, this will be plenty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's too many bots. Alright, has this got... Okay, got all of its efficiency modules. Let's go to... We'll save first. Let's go to Fulgora. Slowly. This should be set to... What was the speed that we decided on? 5k. Just because they changed the way that pumps worked. In 2.1, as far as I'm aware. So we just have to tweak those things to make sure we get a decent flying speed. Okay, plenty of power is good. Let's find some research to do in the meantime. Which will probably be... We can do unloading bays. And... Portable fission reactor, because we're going to want that sooner or later. It's probably fine for now, as long as the labs are doing something. I'm kind of shocked that this brick does so well in space. Yeah, the ammo seems to be hovering around 900. Dipping a little bit, but not a huge amount. There she is. Right, we haven't dropped to it, so it's not generated yet. We will send this to Fulgora. Once we land on the surface. And take in our surroundings. At least the batteries are mostly charged. Drop our bots. Send our hauler here. Hopefully this survives the trip. I'm sure we'll find out. Just to keep everything a little bit tidy for now. We do have to wait for daytime. Maybe for the lightning storms to stop. You know what? I have to. I need to take it in. I wonder how quickly our batteries are going to go down. Okay, it's not too bad. Just want to make sure I'm not dismantling the lightning attractors. Well, it's here. Let's drop everything we want. Should be these. Roboports. Some miners, some foundries, assembly machines, and chemical plants. Okay, and this needs to go back to Norvis. Otherwise it's going to very quickly run out of what it needs. Our inventory is going to get very full very quick. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Oh fuck, wait, what did I miss for landing pad? Concrete. I forgot concrete. Okay, we can get concrete from scrap recycling, so that's not the end of the world. Let us start. Oh, we forgot cliff explosives as well. Though that shouldn't be a huge deal here. Okay, it's this isn't a terrible island, in fact. What do we need to research the... Or do we already have it? Oh, the lightning rods. Stone brick. The reason why I wanted landing pads so early is just so that I can place it down to reveal a bunch of area. So it works like a radar in that respect. There's a couple of decent sized, oh shit, we're gonna die. I didn't realize it was nighttime. Until it started zapping me. Which is unfortunate. Okay, we're good, we're good. So we can't run across these, can we? Oh, we can. Slowly. But we can. There's another scrap island. Well, I guess we'll go back to one of the islands that's got one of the lightning attractors on it. And we'll get some stone smelted. Okay, so all of this can be deconstructed. Just trying to conserve as much power as I can. Okay, we are full. Oh, I thought that was a breakable, but it wasn't. Question is, how do we want to set these up? I guess maybe in grids with substations? We're going to need a lot more concrete, man. Okay, hauler made it. So let's disable these. We don't have any concrete on Norvis. Do we have concrete on Volcanus? Oh, everything's dead on Volcanus. Well, that's not good. We can remedy this. With a little bit of engineering know-how. But now we don't have enough. can make this work. Too far away. I can make this work. This should jumpstart itself. Nah. It does need to be hooked up like this. But then we need calcite from here. So this needs to be connected. Okay, is it successfully jump started now? It appears to be the case. But only for as long as these are... output priority left. This is gonna deadlock itself again. Yeah. Oh well. That'll have to wait. We're on business. I guess we keep exploring. As for research, probably speed module 3. No, we won't produce any until we've got our EM plants available. It would be wasteful. Just wait for daytime to continue our journey. How's Norvis doing? It does appear to be doing. Okay, we have artillery shells. So that's a positive. We can't yet use them effectively, but it is a start. This is promising. This is very promising. That'll do for now. Yeah. Yep. This'll do. Scrap's a little bit far away, but there might be more. Yeah, that's going to be a scrap island right there. Now I just remember. I need to remember how this shit works, man. Let's start by doing a substation, a lightning rod, and a roboport and a grid. We can figure out the effective range of these things. Probably go a little bit further, honestly. I wonder how big the roboport range is in comparison. Like, that's going to be too far away, right? Okay, I guess we'll move these over a little bit. You might end up with little dead zones until we get the upgraded collector. Oh yeah. Maybe we can find a nice in-between. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Oh no, it has to be 1, 2. I mean, this will do for now. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it suits a purpose. Ah, fuck it. We're just gonna do this every second, like that, and then like this. We have roboport overlap, but it's fine for now. And we have to figure out a like this. We'll start like this, I think. I think that should work out all right. We don't have enough lightning collectors yet. We also have no accumulators, which I failed to recognize. What do we need for accumulators? Why? Recycle iron sticks for iron plates? Is that our way forward? Yep, that's the one. This is going to be really slow going. Okay, we'll just make a bunch more lightning rods, get this grid going. so we can get some power. Oops. Was that too low? Oh, hang on. One of these isn't lined up correctly. Okay, that's better. How good the music is. I live for this shit, man. Okay, what else can we recycle? Probably not a lot at the moment. We definitely just need some more scrap. Wait, do these not count as trees or rocks? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, but not the lightning attractors. This one can go actually. It's not part of our power grid. I'm going to be taking up precious electricity. Alright. I guess this will be us for a little while. It's fine by me. I guess I do need a trees and rocks only one as well. These. Oh yeah, that's some No, we'll save this area for the recycling. I do think I have a bit of an idea about how I want to lay this out as well. It's going to involve a lot of chests. Like, a lot of chests. Oops. We want to get rid of that. Those away. Those away. Okay. Let's grab this. And we will do this over here. Get rid of all of the extra little bits. And do the same wherever we can. Pull out the whole island, or as much of it as possible. More power is more power at the end of the day. Gonna run out of substations shortly if we're not careful. Oh, we did run out of substations. We'll just get the rest of these placed to protect the substations we've got. We're gonna need a hell of a lot more accumulators than that, though. Okay, that is a scrap island. Not a great one, but it'll do for now. Just try and find a good spot to pop these, I guess right here is probably good enough placement. Yeah, that seems good. We seem to be doing pretty well on power here, so I'm not too concerned about running a little bit low. We'll just let the bots do their thing. It's another scrap island, so that's what, 9 million Holy shit. Oh, that'll be quite a... Okay, that's not a lot of scrap. Maybe we're best off starting on the medium island instead. There's no way we can run electric poles through here, right? No. But that looks like it'll bridge the gap. Okay, let's not worry about this one for now. We'll see what we can do about connecting these two islands together. And see if we can keep a grid pattern at the same time. Oh, I see the problem. I fucked up the placement on one of these. So this whole blueprint needs to go. This is going to have to be Entity Ghost. We will have to fix this. Okay, what part is incorrect? This. It's got an extra lightning rod in here as well. The rest looks correct. So let's just filter this to only be the lightning collectors, and then we will fix our mistake. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Not right off the bat, that wasn't a very good idea. Let us go Control Y. And then we will place them all back down. And that should fix the placement problem. Okay, that should be all. Oh no, the bots. I guess it's the substations, not the bots, isn't it? We just need to make sure all of the substations are covered before anything else. I did fail to recognize that. So I guess we should be building this manually. Come on. Okay, that all looks correct. These can be picked up because we don't have any substations for them. Can I reach? Can't reach that. Oh well, that one there can stay. Well, I guess this hauler is doing its second trip to Fulgora, so we can... Oh, we don't have any concrete. Oh. Did this fix itself? No, it didn't. Oh, it's kind of working. Kind of not really. But technically, if we do more calcite, that should fix the problem, right? Oh, okay. Well. Let's do the only thing I know how to do, and that's, fuck things up further. Most likely. You know, maybe I should just unhook the rest of the base. Until this has resolved its calcite problems. That was probably not a terrible idea. But then we're back at square one. I guess the question is, what can we go without for now here? This allows us to prioritize producing turbines. So I think that's reasonable. At least we're not wasting a bunch of power on fucking these things. Okay, so as long as this is going to be producing steam turbines. And we're going to limit this to 250 just so that we can leave it and forget about it and come back and fix the power problem. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is first sort a bunch of this stuff into their respective chests. Let's probably fine for now. And then focus on pulling power over to that mining island, which should be relatively straightforward. Just going to steal some of these so I can connect up the power over there. Yeah, this looks long enough to cross the gap. I hope. Yeah, just. Maybe to that one too. If we're lucky. Holy shit, why is it so square? I mean, I'm not complaining, but damn. Okay. That's not gonna have enough, is it? Nah. Let's shift this down here. Alright, now we have a little covered area that we can seemingly connect. Assuming there's a way up onto this island. Is that a gap? It's not a gap. Ah, yeah. There's a little gap in the cliff here. Okay, now that that's lined up, I'm not too concerned about having roboports here yet. I just wanted the grid to be lined up so that I can start mining. Preferably. Even a small amount will be hugely beneficial right now. Alright, helps if I actually connect up the two networks. In theory that should be. Oh no, I didn't do that one either. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's technically functioning. Not very functioning, but it is. As long as I can make more accumulators, that'll be our biggest bottleneck at the start. That sound is a little bit unsettling. There's a little bit of scrap here, a lot of scrap there, a little bit of scrap here. I don't seem to recall what the solution is for getting out of this power spiral. It must just be more lightning rods, right? And then more accumulators. So let's recycle a bunch of these because we need green and red chips. Mostly red chips. Okay, they are charging. Okay, more recyclers. I guess we probably only need one of these for now. More concrete. Okay, and we're out of power again. But as long as we get out of this spiral... I guess it's not technically a spiral, but... we can worry about the details later. I'm gonna set 2 of these to recycle all of the iron sticks. Can't do that until it's empty. I really should have brought a bunch of the gears with me, so we can recycle those too. That'll help. I guess I should just start using belts, right? Oops, that was way too close. Just for now. And then I'll move the accumulators a little bit further away. Down here, perhaps. No, it's going to waste a bunch of power, but it'll have to do for now. Part of the problem is though, no, actually, we totally can connect these via logistic network. I just need to go and take down a bunch of the roboports over here, or make more. And we can make more. Just need some more substations now. Okay, so that should be within this one's range. Okay, and then we'll just have to do one extra roboport right here. And then we can at least move the scrap over to the main island via bots. That is not what I meant to make. Get recycled. Okay, so we can remove these. We did come down here with a bunch of logistics bots. So we can make this work. We can. Okay, so we will... And honestly, one drill is probably... we'll do both sides. We'll do 2 drills so that we can saturate both sides of a belt. We won't do it that way. So I want accumulators to be there. I guess we should have a substation down here. Which means we can remove that. Okay. That's at least automated scrap. And we can pull it over here and process it on the mainland. Well, the main island, not necessarily the mainland. Yeah. Yep. That connects. We'll just have to nix some roboports. So funny, this part of the music to me sounds like somebody like trying to badly beatbox. I surely can't be the only one. Alright. That's probably enough substations to connect everything. And I guess we'll do our roboports in a corner pattern. just so we can maximize the amount of coverage we're getting. Which isn't going to be great for building, but it is great for increasing the network size. So one up here. One here, and then we need one more. I guess hand recycling it is for now. Just so we can get one more. Oh well, we could just temporarily set these up, right? Oh, that's not going to be under power. Where are you guys going? That was concerning. Not sure where they were off to. And just chuck one of these down here for now, and we'll replace that with a substation shortly. I might need to, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna say I might take another little break. But if I'm tired, I should sleep. Well, have something to eat and go to sleep. This game does things to my brain, man. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, there and there. Okay, now I can unhook these. That is connected. Not via Roboport just yet. It does appear we can steal another Roboport from over there, so let us. I suppose the first goals will be to automate accumulators. And store everything that we want for now. I can steal this Roboport. You know what? We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Is there any way of making sulfuric acid? Doesn't look like it. Okay. These are connected, so if we set up, let me remove some of these. Wait. Oh, that was the wrong one. If we... Just wondering how we want to do this. Oh no! I didn't want that to happen. Goodbye, bot. I'll miss you. Okay, we only really want logistics bots going between here and here. So maybe I remove the roboports that connect to the other parts? Ah, fuck. What are you doing, bots? I did that to myself, man. Oh no. Not the bot. I'm gonna reload from 3 minutes ago. I made a grave fucking miscalculation. I really can't be affording those bot losses, man. So yeah, I think the idea is that we are going to split these from the Roboport network. In that case. We're not going to have Roboport coverage up here. These two are going to be connected via logistics. Let me remove that, and we'll remove that one there as well. Because otherwise the construction bots are going to do all kinds of crazy shit, man. And we should really shift these down to the main base. The accumulators. It does make a little bit of sense. Alright, so that is its own little network. We'll grab all of our logistics bots and put them in there. Maybe not all of them, maybe to 100. Which really, we should increase cargo size in that case. Yeah. Oh, I left the recyclers here. So my idea for dealing with scrap is that we have a separate line for each of these ingredients and we just pull it off like a main bus. We feed items back on and then we do the same for each of the products, which we're not going to have the space to do here. Well, we might actually have the space to do here. We'll just try and run lines as thin as possible to achieve that. But that's what I'm thinking. Not convinced it's a good idea yet, but we'll give it a shot. And it's a good start for the accumulator wall. So what do we need? We need all of our logistics bots. You're all in here. We'll leave 100 in this network. And we're going to want some steel. And some gears. I really should be prioritizing concrete onto a landing pad. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is, what's the best way of doing this? We'll see if we can get it centered somehow, as best we can. Okay, we do need... Either way, it's not going to play nice, is it? So we'll start with something like this. Alright, that's two. It's one too far apart. Something like this. Which is probably what a lot of people's first thing looks like, but... I do have a couple of thoughts. I don't know if I can even process this in my head right now. Maybe I end stream and come back tomorrow. To be honest, it's probably too many requested chests. We'll just do... Okay, so that is scrap. Technically, that is scrap. Done. It's not a great solution because of our tech level, but it is a solution nonetheless. So I guess this should be set to probably 500. And this to 500. Just so we can maximize bot uptime. Oops, like this. So what I'm thinking is, might just leave enough space to do another one of these, like here or something. To be honest, we can probably do it like this. We can... What's the middle point between these? Do something like this. Okay. I was hoping the bots were gonna destroy these, but apparently not. Not like that. What am I doing? And we filter it to our first product, which is... What? What is our first product? My brain ain't working. Iron gears. So, gears. Filter gears. Where's gears? There's gears. Why? Oh. So I don't have enough substations. Right, so that's filtered to gears, and then we go further down the line. I see the problem here. If these don't have constant power, but my theory is for now, like just to keep things simple, we can do this, and then we run this back onto the main line. So we do like this, and then priority insert it back into the main line. But that only works for as long as we don't have it. Maybe we should do it backwards. So this shouldn't be gears. This should be the lowest item, right? Holmium. So we'll do holmium. And here as well, holmium. And then we do whatever we want with it, which is making holmium solution. Oh, I guess that... No, we are better off doing it the other way, I think. With doing gears first, because that unclogs the biggest part of this. And for now, we're just going to run that straight into this and straight into this. We know it's always going to produce plates, so we can keep plates there. And that gives us plenty of accumulators to potentially... Okay, so the problem is though, that these inserters don't keep up with the belt. So I guess the way around that is to do this and to priority insert with a looping sushi belt, right? And then we input priority left. Nice, very nice. Huge progress. What's the throughput on your titanium line? Or have you not got that far? Does this make sense for a solution? This kind of makes sense to me, and then we can add a splitter there so that it shuffles. This seems like it will work. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure that's probably something that kind of comes in time, right? Rather than knowing straight away. Okay, worker, robot cargo size. Then we can do speed, assuming we have the yellow science. We do. All right, I'm done with thinking. Okay, I've done too much thinking today. A horrible fate, I know. I'm just gonna split off all of the batteries. And put them in a chest for now. So I can make more accumulators. This seems like a working idea, right? And in theory, this should start to back up. Yes, and it is backing up. And this... Right, so we shouldn't even have inserters there, so it should be like this. Oh my god, that's a lot of accumulators. I want to have fun right now, so what we're gonna do, before I end stream... Not enough to fill one rocket. Oh right, we never hooked up Volcanus again, did we? Because I wanted more... Okay, that is looking really good. Let us remove these real quick. And we're gonna use some cliff explosives as well. We are going to fix Volcanus power once and for all. Well, maybe not once and for all, but hopefully. Yes, cliff explosives. Okay, and from here, we do a grid. Like this. This. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. And if this isn't enough power, then I don't know, man. Then I guess I'm cooked. Mayhaps. Perchance even. Holy shit, I didn't realize there's double shooting speed. We'll do a couple of repeatables, why not? What's the harm in that? Yes. Yes. Okay, and then that should now be connected. Once all of these are placed, we just gotta hope we produce enough steam for it. It appears we do, because these aren't backed up yet. Neither are these. Okay, so these consume double the steam, but produce 6 times the power. So that's cool. I'm a fan of that. Why do I have so many friends on Steam that keep on saying they're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2? I feel like I'm missing out, man. I want to play some zombies. It should be me. Okay, 600 megawatts. I'm not convinced that's enough. He says, as it appears to be enough. How the fuck? It does appear that we have a functioning volcanospace. How does that work? I'm really tempted to order dinner, but I shouldn't. Oh yeah, so what I was going to do that was going to be fun was get this guy to request some... Where is it? Where is it? Artillery wagons. You picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, you picking up what I'm putting down? I think it's time. Where do we go? Okay, here. It is time to show the bugs what we're made of. As soon as I fix this. Just so I can add in more requester chests to improve throughput. How many slots does that have? 48. So we're going to request 48. Okay, we actually only need the 2 wagons, so let's just request the 2 wagons. Rocket capacity is 1 anyway, so... Oh, we're out of gears on here. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I guess we do the same thing that we do for solid fuel and then for concrete and for everything else. Let's get these placed down. Alright. That should mean that this recycling system is going to work to begin with, at least. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up here and we'll raid somebody. And we will use this kind of a design. To make our way through all this bullshit. So like, right, for right now, right, I'm just gonna save that. I'm gonna put one there. But we could just swap this straight out right now and say do, I don't know, blue chips. And then it just works. Or we could do iron sticks. Oh wait, iron sticks aren't part of it. Or we could do... I don't know what we would recycle concrete for. I guess we just go back to blue chips. We're going to need a hell of a lot more recyclers though. Some more substations. Did I still have a bunch of steel over here? I did. We definitely need a bunch more substations to fill this out, but that, I mean, it should work, right? And then we can use requester chests to deal with holmium. And everything else we might need to craft. I'll get rid of all the stone for now. Holmium can stay in there. Craft up more of these. Okay, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Right now. Oh, is Bagel Bits live yet? Oh man. That's right, we're raiding Axo. Thanks for stopping by, guys. It was fun. I will be live tomorrow. Probably in about, we'll say about 12 hours from now. Have a good time zone and hopefully see you guys there. Goodbye!